Dinner, breakfast.
Quinoa.
Huh?
Quinoa. Am I pronouncing it funny?
You mean like quinoa salad?
Whatever. People have been picking on my pronunciation.
Reading all your fan mail again, Miss Famous Influencer.
Look at all the dumb comments I got from the vlog I posted yesterday. Bad jump cut at 2 minutes. Learn how to color balance, noob.
Just ignore them.
But they're not wrong. What if they're just trying to be helpful? Should I reply them?
Look, just hurry up. I'm done already. I'm leaving.
Oh, fine. Thanks for the feedback. I'll work harder.
Please, I want to make Captain comment.
I told you I'll think about it, right? Finish your breakfast.
I'll ask Auntie Karen to take me.
She might not be free.
I'm going.
Bye.
Bye.
Why would Auntie Karen be free?
She's got work. She's going on a trip.
But I want to go.
How about we do something else? Hmm?
I want to meet Captain Comet.
Captain Comet won't meet us because Daddy doesn't have enough space credits, okay?
Hang on. Nikki, we need to get ready to leave.
Nikki, don't ask Daddy for such things, okay? Why? We don't have the money.
But Daddy needs space credits. Can you buy space credits with money?
Just stop asking him, okay?
Nikki, let's go! Ma'am?
Thanks for bringing my phone. I'm so forgetful.
Ma'am Syirah, you have 10 missed calls.
10 missed calls?
Yeah, ma'am. Must be important.
Unknown number. Who's so desperate to reach me?
I don't know. I dare not answer.
Oh, finally. Is this the owner of the house at 17 Jalan Pucuk Api?
Who is this?
I'm Janani, an interested buyer.
If this is some property agent marketing ploy, you've dialed the wrong number. Take my number off the list. Do not call again.
Who is it, ma'am?
Stupid property agent.
Auntie Cameron!
Nikki! Oh, good morning. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for Auntie Ananya to get her morning cuppa.
Oh. What a coincidence. So am I.
Auntie Cameron, do you have space credits?
What are those?
I want to go to Space Rider X Live, but Daddy said we can't because he doesn't have enough space credits.
Oh.
And Aka said I can't ask him anymore. And I want to see Captain Comet.
Oh, no, you poor thing. But we can fix that, can't we?
How?
I have space credits.
Yay! Are you coming with us?
Sure.
Captain Comet! Captain Comet!
Hey, what's going on?
Auntie Cameron is bringing me to Space Rider X Live.
I'm getting tickets for everybody. Kenneth, Nathan, Nina, you're coming too.
Cam, stop. Don't get the tickets.
Why? Auntie Cameron has space credits.
And how can you say no to this little adorable bundle of joy?
Yeah, I'm sure it's hard, but did you check when the show is?
Nikki, I'm sorry. Auntie Cameron can't go with you. But I'll get you tickets so you can go with your dad. Is that okay?
If Auntie Cameron doesn't go, I don't want to go anymore.
This morning, the comments weren't so bad. But look now, 8 hours later. You're an ugly, talking potato. A fake vegan with an even faker personality. Delete yourself from the internet. This isn't even nitpicking anymore. It's just bullying.
Told you, the cloak of anonymity is power. Power to do a lot of harm.
Right? I've never gotten such awful comments in my life before. What did I do to deserve this?
The more popular you get, the more haters you'll attract. Get used to it.
Seriously? I have to put up with this and be okay with it?
New comment. Heartless witch using mum's death to farm sympathy points. Ouch.
We should meet up. All right, talk soon. Bye.
Hey, Cameron. What's up?
What is it, Julius?
Nothing. I just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
Hey, I know what's got her feathers all ruffled, huh?
I think I might know.
You gonna tell?
You wish.
You can't just say that and go.
I can.
Thanks for nothing. They said they won't take it down. It goes against their policy. These hailer influencers care more about their view numbers than whether or not I get flamed.
Maybe, but taking the video down might be feeding the trolls. They'll see it as proof that they're right.
I should have just never gone for that stupid interview. Why did you make me do it?
As a public figure, you'll always face unfair criticism. You let it get to you, they get what they want.
You're right. I'm sorry. I know you only wanted to help.
You see? You think so much more clearly when you're calm. Why not you take a break from vlogging for a while? The haters will eventually get bored and then move on.
My number is registered with the DNR. That means...
Wait, listen. I'm not a property agent.
I don't care. I'm not interested in selling the house.
I'll pay double. Whatever you paid. It's not a joke. Just meet me, please.
You still reading those stupid comments?
Yeah?
You don't have to, you know.
I need to stay connected.
Do you? 24/7?
Great, another comment.
Don't read it, just unplug.
That's what Helen said.
Then,
I can't.
just switch off your notifications.
You look like you could use this. Okay.
If this is about earlier this morning, then I told...
I didn't bring it up, but since you did, is that why you've been all cranky?
I shouldn't have gotten Nikki's hopes up.
Well, it's not entirely your fault. That little trickster didn't get a yes from Kenneth, so he came to you.
What are you saying? That I went against Kenneth's wishes by getting those tickets?
What? No, I was talking about Nikki.
And Ananya, if you don't like me being nice to Nikki, then just say so. Not that it's any of your business, anyhow.
Are you even listening to anything I'm saying? Look here, Cameron. What you do with Nikki is absolutely my business. You've known him, what, a month? I practically helped raise him with Kenneth.
Great. Now you're using Nikki as an excuse to kick me out of Kenneth's life?
That's not what I was getting at. Look, I'm not accusing you of anything. I know you're important to Kenneth, so that means you're important to his kids too. I know you and I have had our differences, but for the sake of Kenneth and the kids, let's try to get along.
What's the point? To break things off with Kenneth anyway.
Do you?
Look, I told you before, I don't do personal stuff at work.
Recently, fellow vlogger Miss Nings has been bombarded with hateful comments. All you haters should be ashamed of yourselves. Miss Nings is one of the nicest, most genuine people. She doesn't deserve this. And do you even know how much courage it took for her to talk about her mom on camera? I can't believe that there are trolls accusing her of farming views. Shame on all of you. To all my subscribers, show Miss Nings the love she deserves. Leave a like and a nice comment on her vlog. Let's bury all the haters with the positivity our community is known for.
Hey Helen, thank you. Thank you so much.
Nina, what's up? I just saw the video.
You have no idea how much this means to me.
I couldn't sit around and do nothing.
I really appreciate it. You standing up for me.
No worries. You've always looked out for me.
And warned me about the hate.
We've all been there, it's not your fault. People can be so mean online when they get to hide behind the keyboard.
I couldn't have asked for a better friend, Helen.
You're Janani?
Yes. Thanks for meeting me.
Have a seat. First of all, how did you get my phone number?
Well, after I got your name, it was quite easy. There's quite a lot of your personal info available online.
I was doxxed. So why do you want my house?
That house belonged to my grandfather, and it was passed on to my mother. When she passed away 7 years ago, my siblings sold it without consulting me.
That's when I bought the house.
Then it was my siblings who sold it to you.
Why didn't you stop them then?
I've been living overseas. I only found out a few days ago when I returned to Singapore.
So you want the house back for sentimental reasons?
While my siblings were never close to my mother, I was. That house was where my parents raised us, and it's where I want to raise my kids as well.
If I agree to sell it back to you, that is.
Yes. And my previous offer still stands. Twice what you bought the house for.
You talked about Mum's passing online. The whole world knows.
You didn't.
Hey, don't get smart with me.
Don't talk to me that way. You're not dead. Please don't tell Dad about what's happening. I don't want him to worry.
I don't have to. He'll find out soon enough. And I don't have to nag you because all those haters are proof of one thing. Revealing too much of yourself online is just asking for trouble.
Sure, this coming from someone who posts like 1 million selfies every day.
Those are photos, not my life stories. And I have like these few followers.
Look, it wasn't even my plan to talk about Mum, okay?
Look, if it wasn't for your influencer friend, your channel would be dead right now.
Yeah, thanks for the hindsight.
Louis, there you are. Do you have 15 minutes?
Sure.
There are some details I want to iron out before I go on my big trip next month.
Ah, your big trip. It's a big, big step you're taking. You ready for it?
Going on the trip, aren't I?
Right.
So I've shortlisted some candidates that can take over for me in the interim.
And you?
Sure. Julius.
I'm not eavesdropping. I can't lie.
I don't care. Have you seen Louis?
Yeah, he's in the big meeting room. Cameron wanted to talk to him.
Did you, happen to hear what they were talking about?
No. It's about her big trip and whether she's ready to take her big, big step.
Well, since they just started their meeting, I won't disturb them. I'm just gonna run out quickly to pick Nikki up and send him home. I'll be back in a while. Can you tell Louis?
Sure.
Thanks.
Right now, there's a lot of us staying in that house. It won't be easy uprooting everyone.
I completely understand. I can wait until we found a new place. I just need your assurance as soon as you can give it.
I'll get back to you. It's not a decision I can make on my own.
Of course. Here's my number. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey.
You doing okay?
Fine. Why?
There's an article about you circulating online, about how you've been getting hateful comments and about how your friends stood up for you.
So fast? I'm still drafting my video response to Helen.
So you're okay?
Yeah, thanks to Helen. She helped drive the haters away and gave me advice on how to deal.
Good. I read some of the hateful comments and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Especially with what some of them said about Dee.
Do you think Mummy would have made me delete my channel?
No. No, the Deans I know would have told you to fight back. And it looks like you're doing just that. Don't know why I was worried. You're stubborn, just like your mother. True to yourself, and that will get you far. Or in a lot of trouble. You know the kind of trouble that like ruffles a lot of feathers, but comes from a very honorable place.
Thanks, Auntie Ananya.
Your father would be proud of you too.
Please don't tell Dad. He's got enough stuff to deal with.
Of course. But the internet and how things are, you know.
I know he might find out, but at least not now.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Thanks, Auntie Ananya.
Hey, I have to head back to the office. Can you make sure Nikki doesn't spend too long in the shower?
Yeah, it's straight to punishment after that. I'm debating between chores or a video game ban.
Hey, you know, I think Cameron's feeling a little heartbroken at the thought of you guys breaking up.
You do?
Yeah, I can hardly believe it myself.
You think she's changed her mind?
You really don't want things to end, huh?
It's only been a month, and I know we're still in our honeymoon phase, but I just wish it didn't have to end so soon. And you know how bad I am with this fling thing. I have trouble letting go.
The trip's happening, Kenneth. That hasn't changed.
I know.
Have you asked her about the end date she has?
Coincides with the business trip. A convenient out if things don't work out.
Why don't you just ask her?
And what? What if she still doesn't want this?
Why do you think that?
I mean, come on. Think about it. When I first met her, I was the proud owner of Kenneth Studios, and now I'm struggling to justify its existence. The CEO and her jobless boyfriend. Match made in hell.
Ugh, that's rubbish. I don't like Cameron, but I don't think she's like that.
If she's interested, she'd say so, right? And if she doesn't, it's a great opportunity to drop me like a hot potato without hurting my feelings. You know, just go to the office. Carry on.
Okay.
Yeah. Rose, hypothetically, if you had the means to, would you consider taking Khalid and moving out?
Don't worry, I'm not planning on disappearing with Khalid.
I know you won't, but have you thought about it?
Well, it has crossed my mind before you came back home. Also, Chi and Khalid are so attached to each other. I don't want to break them apart. Can you tell me why you're asking?
I'm just wondering.
Cameron was the one who insisted on ending the relationship before her trip, and now she's getting all moody over the impending breakup. Something's not adding up.
All's fair in love and war.
Yeah, and then she's left Kenneth speculating whether or not she's going to change her mind. I mean, why is she stringing him along like this, huh? Does she like him or not? It's a very simple question. Wait, did you just say all's fair in love and war?
Well, I'm just spouting platitudes. I have no value to add to this conversation.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know Cameron or Kenneth all that well, and I have no value to add to any conversation about love and marriage.
Of course you know about love.
Do I?
Well, certainly marriage. James, Is there something going on with you and Emily?
Everything's fine. It's fine. Fine and dandy.
Stop deflecting. Just tell me what's going on.
Time and tide wait for no man, especially not Louis. Let's go.
All right. I need to fill you guys in on a few matters, but first I need a second opinion. As you know, Cameron's going away.
We heard.
She's offered these names to send in for her. What do you think, James? I'm not too super keen on these guys, but this is one of the worst periods for her to take leave.
Leave? It's a personal trip? I thought it was work-related.
No.
I thought it was a business trip. What is it?
Personal. And it's none of my business. Do you like the name she's offered?
Look, how long is she going away for?
A few weeks.
A few weeks? That's it?
Well, I'm sure all good can survive without Cameron's physical presence.
She told Kenneth that she was going to be gone for a while.
All right, I'm sorry, I need to take this. Get back in a sec. Yeah.
Ananya, you have to calm down.
Cameron told Kenneth one thing when the truth is another, okay? Something's going on.
You shouldn't get involved. She might have a good reason.
Well, I bet they're lousy reasons. Kenneth is my best friend's husband, and I've never trusted Cameron one bit. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this before she hurts Kenneth.
Then I'll sue the school for discrimination. Shh.
Khalid might hear you.
He's in the toilet. You heard everything?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Khalid, let's go. You'll be late for school.
I don't want to go to school.
Why?
Everyone in class hates me.
No, they don't.
They don't want to play with me.
Why?
They said their parents said I'm a horrible boy.
See? I'm taking this out with the principal.
No, Khalid, you're not horrible, okay?
Yeah, you're not.